Starting today, the PDT rule is officially dead. You can see the SEC has officially eliminated the $25,000 PDT rule, with the changes officially taking effect on June 4th, 2026. In this video, I'm going to talk about what that means for you and how to take advantage of it now that basically anyone can trade 0DTE, or they can day trade as much as they want without having to worry about that rule. Now, if you, for whatever reason, weren't trading before this day, there was something called the PDT rule. Now, this is my Tasty Trade account, and you can see that on here, because I'm filming this a day before it goes into effect, there's something called the Reset Pattern Day Trader status. And what this means is that if you make more than 3 day trades in a rolling 5-day business period, your margin account may be classified as PDT, and it basically just doesn't let you trade. So this was a huge issue because as long as you had more than $25,000, you didn't have to worry about this. But 8 years ago when I started trading and I only had $1,000 to my name, that was an issue. I wasn't able to day trade in a margin account, which meant it was really hard to trade certain spread strategies, especially when you're coming to options, right? Now, if you wanted to, you could just open up a cash account and it was pretty easy to day trade options that way, but you couldn't trade spread. You couldn't do iron condors, couldn't do credit spreads, couldn't do iron butterflies, all the great strategies that I'm trading now. And so here's what you can do to really take advantage of this, okay? So I've completely changed to trading with automated bots and trading options bots specifically. The reason for that is because, now I don't have to sit in front of the screen all day, and it's just way better than trading manually. I don't have to sit in front of the screens. I don't have to worry about if my strategy is going to work. I can come here, back test one of my bots, and just see if it works. And this, because now that the PDT rule is officially dead, it just completely opened up the door. So now anybody can run a bunch of 0DTE bots, right? And really, because 0DTE bots just work better than the 1DTE or the 7DTE bots in general. And this is huge because on our platform, you can see this is one of our back tests that we ran. I mean, we have a bunch of bots on here, like all of these SPY, Iron Condor, 0DTEs. I mean, these perform really well. These are all 1DTE. In fact, if I go back to like some of these, SPX short put credit spreads, I mean, these are automated trading bots I get in every day on my broker, and I wouldn't be able to trade this unless I had $25,000. But now that the PDT rule is gone, I can take this exact strategy and just clone it to my trading account live. And in fact, it's really cool because we also offer pre-built templates. And if you look at this on our template guide, we had to split it. We have our 1DTE bots and then we had our 0DTE bots. And all these 0DTE bots just performed really well. You can see compared to these ones, they're much better. You can see how well the chart looks. It looks very smooth. Obviously, this one had a much higher P&L, but that was trading SPX, which is a much more expensive product compared to SPY and IWM and QQQ. But all of these are performing really, really good. And it just completely opens the door and it gets me really excited because a lot of the bots I like to run are 0DTE. And so you no longer need $25,000 in your trading account in order to run those. And so the way that I am taking advantage of this in 2026, coming into 2027 as well, is simply by focusing mainly on 0DTE bots. Because I can now have a portfolio. You can see we've been running a bunch of different tests on this account, but I can now have a portfolio where all the bots I'm running are 0DTE, and I never have to worry about holding something overnight. And it opens the door for if you have $5,000 in your account, you have $2,000, you want to try a few different accounts, you want to try a few different strategies, you want to just test with a small account, you can now do that. You don't have to fund $25,000 in an account. You can now do that. And so what I'm doing now is testing a bunch of 0DTE back tests and seeing which one of these work, right? So like this is a 1DTE, for example. So if I go back, some of them down here, if I take a look at this one, that's also 1DTE. Let me go ahead and find one recently that I've done. Maybe this one here. Yeah, like this is a 0DTE. I mean, this looks great, right? This is a beautiful backtest that I could just go right here, clone it. It looks like I already have it cloned to one of my bots. And this can just auto trade for me. And now I can set up as many of these as I want. I can have a SPY one, I can have a Q one, I can have a IWM one. I can really just set up this to trade it however I like. And I no longer have that PDT issue in effect. And so today, or I'm filming this the day before, but as you're watching this now, this is no longer going to be a thing. And all the different accounts that I have, I don't have to worry about getting, classified with PDT or making sure that I don't hold overnight to ensure that I don't hit PDT. And it really is a huge breakthrough for traders. So if you're brand new to trading and you don't know about this, congrats, you started trading in a good time where you don't have to worry about this anymore. Made it a lot easier for you than trading before this. But how I'm taking advantage is simply running a bunch of 0 DTE options trading bots on my account using spreads. And now that there's no PDT, I can test it with other accounts and as much as I want. And the best part about all this too is that we have Tradier, Tasty Trade, and TradeStation. So you can fund multiple different accounts with small amounts of money and just test them and test different strategies and see which ones you want to do, or you can just run it all on one brokerage account, all the same. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it was a bit of a quick one, but really just going over exactly what I'm doing in this new age of non-PDT. And it really is an exciting time to be a trader, especially as a option spread trader. So hope you guys did enjoy. If you want to check out this platform where you can backtest all your trading strategies and then turn them into bots in one click, or you can just build your own trading bots on the platform itself, or use some of our pre-built templates, go ahead and hit the link in the description below, and you can go ahead and get access to that and test it out with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.